Transylvania is probably one of the most popular regions in the country, sheltering many of Romania's landmarks. Tourists love this area, becoming interested in visiting amazing medieval sites, finding out more about the culture and legends, discovering the local mysteries, or just going for a city break in one of the Transylvanian cities. If you are new in our channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button and ring the bell for more updates. It was one of the most popular travel destinations a couple of years ago, and the number of tourists visiting Transylvania is constantly increasing. If you decide to visit Transylvania, we compiled a list of the must-see best places that you should include in your itinerary. Number 1. Kelly's Castle may be considered an important historic edifice in Romania, having a unique character and is, by its historical and artistic value, one of the most important monuments of its kind in Europe from the second half of the 19th century. The Hall of Honor is great, paneled in walnut, lined with bas-reliefs and statues. The glass ceiling is mobile, operated by an electric motor or a manual system, and was an element of surprise for the guest, who could admire the blue sky on summer nights. It was fully completed only in 1911, under the guidance of Carol Lyman. The Royal Library attracts many enthusiasts, especially those who appreciate rare books with leather covers and gold-embossed lettering. Even for those less familiar with the world of books, there is an attraction: the secret door, a passageway behind a bookshelf, through which the king could find refuge in various rooms of the castle. Other attractions include weapon halls, a music room, the Grand Hall, or the Council Hall. Number 2. Bran Castle. Another interesting castle you can't miss visiting is the Bran Castle. Although it is now like a medieval amusement park, the Bran Castle still impresses through its surprising architectural elements and art collections housed within. Bran Castle, or Dracula's Castle, as it is known by most people, was built here more than 600 years ago, and still maintains something from the pride of knights who have stepped its threshold centuries ago. Bran Castle lies less than 30 km from Brasov, built on a rock in a strategically key location. It currently hosts the Bran Museum, a museum that spans over 4 castle floors. Here are exhibited collections of ceramics, furniture, weapons, and armors. And in the castle's courtyard is a small village museum with traditional houses from the Rukar Bran region. Number 3. Brasov. Visiting Bran brings you closer to Brasov, a medieval city full of various attractions. The city's main attractions include the Black Church, the White Tower, Weaver's Bastion, or Tampa Mountain. For some light trekking, Brasov has always been a city of artisans. Winding streets of the old center bear today prints of the past, even if small workshops of old abandoned firms are behind new names. Number 4. Siasora. Even if it is just a small town, Siasora has many well-preserved architectural monuments, reminiscent of the town's medieval past. If you visit Siasora, you will encounter Dracula's legend yet again, as one of the colorful medieval houses once belonged to Vlad Tepes' family. Even without Dracula's shadow, the cobbled streets and medieval towers take you back centuries ago and give you the feeling of a small medieval town frozen in time. Number 5. Bearton. Although Bearton is just a village in Sibiu County, it attracts many tourists because of the beautiful, fortified church. The center of the village still looks like it did centuries ago, which is part of its charm. Bearton has been operating for 300 years as one of the most intriguing prisons. It was not intended for thieves or robbers, but for husbands who wanted a divorce. Known as a matrimonial prison, the building inside the fortified ensemble from Bearton hosted spouses who announced their intention to divorce. They were locked in a small room with one bed, one table, a chair, a spoon, bread and water, no knife, having to share everything, and to give up the idea of divorce. It seems the method was very effective for over 300 years, as it has been registered only one divorce in Bearden. Number 6. Cebu has a great mix of old and new. Visiting the city center, tourists can see the medieval towers and a town square, which is the place where all the most important events take place. The town continues to grow and develop as an important industrial and academic center. Therefore, it is a perfect destination for cultural trips, business trips, or for those who want to experience a invigorating blend of cultures, especially the influences of Saxon culture, present to this day. Number 7. Saxon villages. Bearden is not the only Transylvanian town influenced by Saxon cultures. In the past, Saxons came into the region in a large number, and many other Transylvanian villages carry on the Saxon heritage. Viskri, Saskis, or Rupia, to name a few worth visiting if you are interested in exploring the rural life in Transylvania. Number 8. Alba Iulia. Alba Iulia is the largest city in Alba County, and it is also the place where you will find the beautiful Alba Carolina Citadel. So, those who choose to visit Alba Iulia will experience a real journey through time where the local authorities have managed to revive Alba Carolina Citadel, the largest in the country, and bring it to its former glory. A Vauban-style fortress, the most impressive of its kind in Southeast Europe, was built between 1716 and 1735. Number 9. Tur de Salt Mine. In Clige County, the most visited tourist attraction is Tur de Salt Mine. Inaugurated in 2010, after being rehabilitated, Tur de Salt Mine has become from an unknown cave to one of the most visited tourist attractions of Romania. A grotto which attracted yearly hundreds of thousands of tourists from all around the world. Number 10. Maramureș. Maramureș is the region where the villages preserve the traditions and ancient architecture, woodcrafts, and monasteries, many of them included by UNESCO on the World Heritage List. A top place, if not the first most popular with tourists. It occupies the Mare Cemetery in Sapanta. It is one of the most popular holiday destinations of Romanians and foreigners impressed with the metaphors written by craftsmen on the crosses of those who rest in the burial place right in the center of the village.